first round of the New Jersey State Tournament in the North Non-Public Group A bracket. And right now your score at the half, Pope John Lady Lions doubling up the St. Elizabeth Panthers 34-17. Well, another slow start for Pope John, but they responded pretty quickly, and they're able to get a lead of 17 into the break. A lot of leading scores for you in just a second. Pope John looking to advance to the second round of the New Jersey State Tournament, and that would be on Monday. If the Lady Lions do advance, they'll play either Pingree or Kent Place. Pingree, the number 6 seed, Kent Place, the 11. Now, that time is yet to be determined, but it'll be on Monday, and it would be from the Murphy Athletic Center here at Pope John High School. So, here are your leading scores for the half. Rose Krause with 10, and Mia Washington with 8. Let's go ahead and flip it back over as I have the scores here. Krause with 10, Washington with 8, Natalia Nogovich with 6, Nia Fisher 4, Leanne Rackman with 4, Ashley Williams with 2. For St. Elizabeth, it was Annie Rojak and Caroline Callio leading the way with 5 each. Lily Gem, the freshman, with 3. And number 24 is Paige Davis. So my apologies. Paige Davis, and she had 4 points in that first half for St. Elizabeth. Well, we're almost set for basketball, and the start of the second half is brought to you by J. Thomas Jewelers, celebrating life's biggest wins on and off the court. For Pope John, it's simple. Maintain their lead, win the game, and advance to the second round. That will be on Monday against either Pingree or Kent Place. If they advance to the third round, that could very well be on the road against Immaculate Heart Academy. More on that later. 2 other games going on for Pope John tonight. The ice hockey team taking on Don Bosco at the Ice Vault in Wayne. And the boys basketball team, and they are battling the DePaul Catholic Spartans. And that is also in Wayne. So a couple of Pope John teams in Wayne right now. The Lady Lions here at home in Sparta. In their blue uniforms with gold and white trim. They'll be going right to left on your screen. And the Panthers in white with blue and gold trim. And they're going left to right. Juliana Cecilio will inbound, and we're underway here in the second half. Callio with the pass over to Rojak. Rojak, double teamed, recovers right in front of the timeline. Manwaring, pass over to Gem. Back to Rojak. Here's Callio over to Manwaring. The three-point attempt by Callio off the back rim, no good. Three-pointer was able to keep St. Elizabeth in the match for the first quarter and a half, and then Pope John pulled away late second quarter. Here's Gem for 3. Good! Lily Gem hits. I mean, it'll take a lot more than that to get St. Elizabeth back into the game. However, that is a good start. Here's Washington to Fitzmaurice. Now up to Krause. Washington up top. Here's Nogovich. Bounce pass to Fitzmaurice. Back to Washington for 3. Short off the front rim. Out of bounds. It'll be St. Elizabeth ball. Minute in here in the third quarter, and Pope John's lead is 14. Here's Callio. Pass over to Manwaring on the right. Double teamed. Tipped. Goes out of bounds off of Manwaring, and it'll be Pope John ball. So Washington will inbound. Again, that game, a second round match, would be Monday. Here's Fitzmaurice. Pass to Krause from 3. Air ball, too far. Callio, the pass to Cecilio. Cecilio, blocked by Fitzmaurice, recovered by Nogovich. Good steal by the Lady Lions. Now Nogovich up to Krause on the right, drives baseline. Washington from 3, no good. Rebound to Manwaring. Here's Rojak. Annie Rojak on the left. Cecilio for 3, off the glass, no good. Washington to Krause. Rose Krause to Nogovich, off the glass, good. Natalia Nogovich lays it home. 36-20. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Well, Pope John already with a successful year, but they want more. They had a share of the division title with Morristown, 8-2 in the NJAC American. They won the 100 in Warren Sussex County Championships, and now the states. Kraus with the steal. Tipped by Callio, but she's out of bounds. Pope John ball. Hey, the third quarter is brought to you by Rose City Framemakers. Custom picture framing at its finest, proudly capturing Our Lady Lions. Rose City Framemakers in the Upper Lake Plaza. Nokovic over the half-court line. Pass to Washington, wide open. Off the front rim. Rackpin with the rebound, but it's tipped by Manwaring, goes out of bounds. Pope John ball. So now Nokovic. Looking to inbound, gets it in to Kaylee Fitzmaurice, the senior. To her other senior, Mia Washington. To Nokovic on the left wing. Fitzmaurice up top. Kraus. Cross court to Nokovic. Now Washington off the glass. Rolls around the rim, does not fall. And Chirchilio with the rebound. It's either Chirchilio or Chirchilio. So again, my apologies. Out of bounds. Pope John ball. 4:48 to go. Third quarter. Pass from Rackpin into Nokovic. 4:44 to go. Third quarter. Fitzmaurice up top. Over to Nokovic. Natalia. Pass to Kraus. Now Rackpin. Right wing. Rackpin driving. Gives to Nokovic on the baseline. Lays it up off the glass. And good. Natalia Nokovic makes the score 38-20 with 4:20 to go in the third. Here's Callio. Pass to Gem. Tipped by Kraus. Stolen back by Callio. Callio drives the lane, puts it up. No good. Rebound by Fitzmaurice. Tipped. Out of bounds. Last touched by St. Elizabeth. Pope John ball. 4:02 remaining, third quarter. It is 38-20. Pope John leading by 18. Nokovic with the pass to Rackpin. Leanne tied up. Paige Davis getting her hands in on it. And the possession arrow as it will stay with Pope John. Nokovic to Kraus on the right. To Fitzmaurice in the low post. To Washington, off her fingertips. Nokovic out to Kraus. Kraus gives it back to Nokovic for three. Good! Natalia Nokovic from outside. And we have a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. 3:40 to go, third quarter. Pope John leading over St. Elizabeth, 41-20. We'll be back after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Pope John High School inside the Murphy Athletic Center for New Jersey State Tournament action in girls basketball. First round here at Pope John High School. Mike Formisano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. The Lady Lions leading the St. Elizabeth Panthers by a score of 41-20. 3:35 to go in the third quarter. Callio with the pass over to Manwaring on the right side. Tipped by Nokovic. Manwaring holds on to it. Pass stolen by Mia Washington. Washington to Nokovic on the left. Underneath the Kraus. Kraus off the glass. Too strong. The rebound goes to St. Elizabeth, and it's tipped Out of bounds, last touched by Pope John. Substitutions into the game. Riley Mindrzicki, number 4. Ashley Williams, number 12. Nia Fisher, number 1. As they're coming in for Fitzmaurice, Nokovic, and Kraus. Fisher will inbound. Pass to Washington on the right. Mia lays it up. Off the glass, no good. Fisher with the board. Now Rackpin. Leanne to Washington underneath. And we have a travel against Mia Washington. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. 41-20. Pope John up by 3 touchdowns. I know, wrong sport. Here's Rojak. Cecilio up top, guarded by Fisher. Now Callio. Oh, stolen by Fisher. She slammed that out of her hands, but a double dribble as Fisher doesn't agree. So a nice steal by Fisher, but she gets called for the double dribble. Here's Callio. 2:41 to go, third. Rojak. Fisher tried it again. Oh, stolen by Rackpin. Now to Fisher, all alone as she drives to the hoop, puts it off the glass and in. Nia Fisher gets the 2 points, 43-20, Pope John. Here's Rojak. Pass over to Davis. Double team, stolen by Williams. Ashley Williams racing to the bucket. Oh, the pass to Fisher as she thought Fisher was more towards the baseline. Instead, she was higher in the post. And we have a timeout called by Coach McLeod for St. Elizabeth. We'll take time as well. 2:15 to go, third quarter. 43-20, Pope John leads over St. Elizabeth. We'll be back after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey for Pope John Lady Lions basketball. Mike Formisano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Hey, Sparta Pet Shop and Spa, professional grooming and personal care you can trust at Sparta Pet Shop and Spa. Here's Callio with 2:10 to go, third quarter. Pass over to Cecilio. Rojak. Now Callio, defended by Fisher. Williams trying for the steal. Rojak to Callio. Rojak at the free throw line. High post, takes the shot. Foul on the play. She'll go to the line, shooting a pair. Again, other Pope John activities going on tonight. Pope John boys basketball, first round state tournament against DePaul. Ice hockey team, second round at Don Bosco at the Ice Vault in Wayne. Rojak's shot, good. And we wish both those teams good luck, as they should be starting up soon. Rojak, shot's good. 43-22 as she hits both. Now Washington into the front court to Williams. Thought of the three, and she traveled. Minute 45 to go. Manwaring will inbound to Callio. Pass to Cecilio, back to Callio. Cecilio from three. Too strong off the back rim. And here's Nia Fisher. Fisher racing into the front court. Has Williams with her. Pulls it back. Pass to Washington. Mia Washington left wide open. Short. And Davis with the rebound. Callio to Rojak. Tipped by Fisher. Shot by Rojak. Good. Three-pointer by Andy Rojak, the senior. Makes it 43-25. Minute to go in the third. Washington pass in the corner to Fisher. Fisher, high post to Mendrzicki and a travel. 47.9 to go, third quarter. Nokovic checking in for Washington, giving her a breather. Now here's Kallio. You wonder if Washington will check back in the fourth quarter. Pope John leading by 18. Head coach Pete Torres may elect to save her for second round action on Monday. Here's Williams, off the glass and good. Kallio, 25 seconds to go, third quarter. Three-point attempt, off the back rim, no good. Nokovic with the rebound. The lead is 20. Here is Williams, and out of bounds. It'll be St. Elizabeth ball. 13.8 to go, third quarter. Here's Kallio, pass to Rojak. Andy Rojak, guarded by Williams. The shot by Cercilio off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound and is fouled with 1.5 seconds to go. So Cercilio will go to the line shooting two. Shot good. Fouls on Fisher. Second shot. No good. Rebound, Mendrzicki. And she'll secure it as the buzzer sounds, reaching the end of the third quarter. One more quarter to go. Pope John's lead is 19, 45-26. We'll be back starting a new feed in about 30 seconds right here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube.